Hello students, in this video we will continue with the same subtopic, that is waste management, which comes under the topic environmental pollution. We have already discussed about the sources, characteristics and disposal methods of solid waste. Next, let us talk about the e-waste. Electronic waste, popularly known as e-waste, is a term for electronic products that have become unwanted, not working, or what we can tell as they are outdated and old fashioned. They have become old fashioned. I'll just show you the picture of e-waste. Let us list out the sources of e-waste. First one, waste generated from the products used for data processing such as computers, computer devices like monitor, speakers, keyboards, printers, etc. Second one, electronic waste devices used for entertainment purposes like TV, DVDs and CD players. Next, equipment or devices used for communication purpose like phones, land phones, fax machines, etc. Lastly, household equipments. Household equipments like vacuum cleaner, microwave ovens, washing machines, air conditioners, also audio and visual components such as VCRs, etc. So these are the sources of e-waste. Next, characteristics of e-waste. First one, specialized segregation. Segregation means a system that keeps different groups separate from each other. Next is collection. Next, transportation and treatment and disposal. So these are the characteristics of e-waste. Let us know about the disposal methods of e-waste. Disposal methods. First one, landfilling. We have already discussed about the landfilling in the previous video. So this is the picture what we have discussed about the landfilling. Next is acid bath. Acid bath involves soaking of electronic circuits in the powerful sulfuric, hydrochloric or nitric acid solutions that free the metals from the electronic pathways. The recovered metal is used in the manufacturing of other products while the acid waste is separated out. So I'll just show you the picture of acid bath. So this is the picture. You can see how acid bath is done for disposal of e-waste. Next is incineration. Incineration, that is burning of waste in a specially designed combustion chamber. This also we have already discussed. Let me show you once again the picture of e-waste, this incineration, a disposal method. Next is recycling of e-waste. Mobile phones, monitors, CPUs, laptops, keyboards can be reutilized with the help of recycling process. It involves dismantling of the electronic device, separation of the parts having hazardous substances like CRT, printed circuit boards, etc. And then recovery of precious metals like copper, gold or lead can be done with the help of a e-waste recycler. So this is the picture for the recycling of e-waste. Next is reuse of electronic devices. This is the most desirable e-waste recycling process, where slight modification, the mobile phones, computers, laptops, printers can be reused or given as second hand product. The old electronic equipment can also be donated in the various charity programs and thus helping the persons in need. So these are the disposal methods for the e-waste. So we'll continue with the one more type of waste, that is biomedical waste. Before going to biomedical waste, I'll just show you about the e-waste sources and disposal method, entire about that a picture about the e-waste. So this is the picture which shows about the e-waste. So let us move on and we'll go for the next biomedical waste. Biomedical waste, also known as infectious waste or medical waste, is defined as solid waste generated during the diagnosis, treatment, research, or production of biological products for humans or animals. Biomedical waste. Here is the picture for the biomedical waste. You can see students here. Yeah. So next, sources for the biomedical waste. Sources are human anatomical waste, that includes tissues, organs, body parts, animal wastes, microbiological and biotechnology waste, waste sharps, soiled waste, chemical waste, so many. So these are the sources of biomedical waste. Now what are the characteristics of biomedical waste? Characteristics of biomedical waste are waste survey, segregation, collection, storage and transportation. So these are the characteristics of biomedical waste. Now let us know about the disposal methods. Again, in disposal methods we have a common method which we have already discussed, that is landfilling, which we have already discussed. And what is landfilling? We know it. And one more is that incineration. So that also we have discussed, incineration for the biomedical waste. Only thing is these methods have to be done carefully. And next is, because some of the hazardous things, because these biomedical waste make it, these are hazardous, these are infectious, these are injurious, cytotoxic, chemicals will be included in that one. So that's why these methods, disposal methods, have to be done it very carefully in case of biomedical